Alright, welcome to a video for Algebra 1. This is 5.7 Practice A worksheet. I'm going to be working out one of the problems here and going a little bit more in depth into what they're asking. So in this worksheet, you're given the equation 2x plus y is greater than negative 14, and then you're given a coordinate point, negative 5, 8. And you're being asked to determine whether this point is a possible solution for this inequality or not. So it's as simple as identifying your x and your y in your coordinate point and then plugging those into your inequality. So you end up with something like this. Okay, so then you can just do the arithmetic. Negative 5 times 2 is negative 10, plus 8 is negative 2, and then you look at the inequality, is negative 2 greater than negative 14, and that is correct. So if that's correct, since that's correct, then you know that your coordinate point is a valid coordinate point, and that the solution does lie, or that this coordinate point does lie in the solution set for that inequality. So let's take a deeper look at what we're looking at here and why this in fact is a possible solution. So in order to take that deeper look, we want to first change this inequality into our y equals mx plus b form, a slope-intercept form. Okay, so in order to do that, we need to isolate our y on one side. Okay, so we subtract our 2x to both sides, and we end up with this. And we want to put the negative 2x on the left of the negative 14 because we want it to mirror our slope-intercept form, which is y equals mx plus b. So our m is negative 2, our x, and then our b is negative 4, y-intercept. So now that we have our form of y-intercept, what we want to do now is we want to plug in this inequality into a coordinate point, a coordinate system. So I'm going to look at my y-intercept, negative 14, and then next I'm going to go to my my m, my slope, which is negative 2 over 1. So it's going to go down 2 over 1. Okay, so that's my next point. So I have 2 points. Now I have enough to make my line. Okay, so I have enough to make my line. Now actually this line, let me back up, this line would be a dotted line, not a solid line, just to make sure that that's clear. So as I worked out before, I realized that the coordinate points that I have are valid. It does come out to be a true inequality. So I'm looking at that coordinate point again, and you see up here that I've pointed it out, okay, that negative 5 and 8 is in that point, and it is a solution, so that means this entire side of the line is a possible solution. So if I were to pick any point in the pink area, any point there, then I would come out with a true solution. And if I were to pick any point below that line, then I would come out with an inequality that is not correct. So any coordinate point on this side of the line would not be correct, and any point on that side of the line would be correct. So all those solution points are in fact possible solutions, with the exception of what's on this side of the line and also the line itself. The line itself represents points that are not possible solutions. Okay, so I hope that helped. Good luck in your studying.